Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday, guys. It's Tuesday, November 11th, so happy Veterans Day. So to all the men and women who are out there currently serving, I know it's not Veterans Day, but to the men and women who are serving, thank you. And to the veterans who have served, thank you for signing that dotted line. You guys have a lot more courage than I will forever doing that. So thank you guys. Thank you for everything that you guys do. This video is kind of a video that's kind of aimed for everyone. It doesn't really matter what age you are. It can be if you're 18, if you're 22, 23, if you're 40. It doesn't really matter. It's, as the title states, it's the 5 things that I recommend that you start doing or change before you start getting into the workforce, or just in general if you want to make changes in general. This video kind of highlights all of it, and they all intertwine with one another. So if you do like these videos, guys, be sure to like, comment, take the comments and let me know what you think. And if you do like these videos, be sure to subscribe. I always release them. So let's get into it. The first recommendation that I personally would give to you guys would be swearing and cursing, is to severely limit your cursing. You don't need to be the guy who's always swearing all the time, who pretty much uses a day-to-day vocabulary, right? Now, I'm not saying you be a goody two-shoes and cut it out completely. No, we're human. We all know the words. We all say them. Like, it's just part of being human. Like, you're gonna say them, it all comes out. Like, again, it's part of being human. It is what it is. But what I'm getting at is the excessive swearing. Always saying them. Always swearing. Every chance you get, you're saying something like that. Like, you're always swearing. And there's no point. The words don't add any extra meaning to anything. They're just synonyms. Like, you're just saying whatever in replace of it, and thinking that, like, when you say it, it makes you look cool. It doesn't. It just kind of makes you look like a giant D-bag, and the words don't carry any weight to them. Now, if you say it rarely and it comes out, then yeah, the word's gonna have more weight because you don't say it all the time. But what I'm getting at is that swearing doesn't add any value to the conversation that you're having, that you feel like you need to add it. It's not going to add any sustenance to your sentence, to what the point you're trying to convey. It doesn't do anything. The next one up, the second one, would be severely limit the drinking. Now, this is kind of just an overall encompassing one. Like, when you're coming out of school, if you did this in school, you're a booze bag. Like, you drank a lot, you did a lot of stuff like that. Now, when you come out of school, being that booze bag isn't cool anymore. It doesn't make you, or it wasn't cool to begin with, but now it's really not cool. It doesn't make you look like the cool guy, or you think it makes yourself look like the cool guy. No, you just look like you have a crippling alcohol problem and you hide behind the bottle, kind of thing. Now, I'm not saying you care about what other people think about you, but if you're in a professional setting and you're known for the guy who always goes out to the bar at 5 o'clock to get a few drinks, then you know what? More power to you, I guess. But it's not. You're not doing yourself any favors by doing that. One, physically, mentally, emotionally, you're not doing yourself any favors like that. If you're stressed about work and the first thing you do is I'm gonna go to the bar and get a drink, you gotta work on yourself mentally. So definitely cut out the drink. Now I'm a big proponent for not drinking. I don't drink that much. I drink very rarely. I drink on a few instances or with certain people, and that's it. I don't go out my way to go party or do all that crap. I'm too old for that, and I don't care for that stuff anymore. I don't do that. But again, what I'm saying is, just don't be the guy who's known around your workplace as the guy who's going to go out to the bar at 5 o'clock to get a few drinks, or you talk about it, and then you talk about it and think you're going to be cool for doing that. You're not. It doesn't make you look cool. It doesn't do you any favors. It doesn't do you any justice. So the next one up that you should severely limit is your tobacco use. And by tobacco use, I mean nicotine, like Zins, chewing tobacco, cigarettes, vape, all that stuff. Severely limit it. It doesn't do you any favors. Again, physically, mentally, emotionally, for you doing that stuff. Doesn't do you any favors, one, to begin with, and two, like, being that guy who has to walk outside the office or walk outside the workplace to go take a smoke session break every 30 minutes because you're addicted to nicotine and you need to go take a hit from a vape. again, it doesn't do you any favors for doing that. It doesn't make you look cool. It doesn't do any of that stuff. And again, if you're hiding behind it and your coping mechanism is doing that stuff, you got more mental problems to figure out what's causing you stress, and why are you using nicotine as a coping mechanism so that you don't stress out or something, to be able to handle stress. And there's videos on how to handle stress out here all the time on the internet. I'm just a guy who's rambling to you while I'm driving on a road, but these should be giving you an idea of like, you should not have to do it. But the fourth one up will have to be how you carry yourself. How do you talk? Like the filler words, the filler words, how you walk, how you talk. So like when you're walking, right? Do you walk like you're anxious, like you're rushed? Do you have to have, like, does it make it like how you carry yourself? Do you look like you're rushed? Are your arms folded? Do you look miserable? Like, come on, that stuff. Like, are your shoulders relaxed? Are they not slouched over, hunched over, doing any of that kind of stuff? Are you walking around carrying yourself professionally, kind of thing, or walking around with confidence, like you command respect in the room? All that kind of things. How you talk. How do you speak about others? How do you speak about yourself? How do you speak about your purpose, your drive, right? How do you, when you talk, do you use filler words, or do you just get right to the point? Do you not beat around the bush to get to the point, or you just go straight to it? So again, that's all just carrying yourself and how you want to do yourself professionally, your appearance, and how you make yourself look. Because yes, you cannot care about the opinions of others, but you can have self-respect for yourself, that you can walk around and be professional, kind of thing. Now the last one up, in my opinion, is how you carry yourself physically, right? Are you clean shaven? Like, if you don't have a mustache or you can't grow a beard, do you look like you're homeless when you do that kind of stuff? Do you look like you've just survived a war and you haven't shaved in 2 years? Like, if you can't grow it, then don't grow it. If you can't grow a mustache, don't try and grow a mustache, because then you're just gonna look really goofy. If sometimes it's just do what I do. Like, I know I can't grow anything, so I just leave it as a stubble. I just shave. Like, I know I can't grow anything. If I try to grow anything, I look terrible. So your appearance, like, how do you carry yourself professionally? Do you have do you get yourself a haircut? Like, do you get haircuts, or you let it grow out? Like, how do you carry yourself physically? How do you physically carry yourself is what I'm trying to get at. Do you dress nice? Do you wear watches? Do you look professional? I know I keep saying professional, but it's very true. Like, how do you carry yourself? Like, do you look like a slob, or do you look like someone who takes stuff seriously, or it's important? And appearance is the first thing. Appearance is the first thing that someone sees. If someone looks at you and thinks you have long hair, or really crappy grown-in beard, and you're wearing an oversized t-shirt and shorts, I'll personally look at you and think that you don't have your life in order, and you look like a slob. Compared to someone who dresses sharply. Like, I'm not saying like you wear a quarter zip or something, but like, if you have a haircut, if you're clean shaven, do you walk around like shoulders down, kind of thing? Like, how you carry yourself, I'm gonna be like, okay, this guy means business, kind of thing. Like, it's a respect thing. Now, I'm not saying respect is earned immediately, no, but off the initial appearance, like, okay, this guy takes stuff seriously, or he takes it, there's more importance to him than, say, again, the guy Joe Schmo, the first guy who has long hair, crappy beard, all that stuff. So if you guys like this video, take to the comments, let me know what you think. If it got your brain sparking, kind of, you think you need to work on something. Like, these are just here to give you thoughts, and I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. So take to the comments and let me know what you think. And if you like these videos, guys, be sure to like them. Take to the comments, let me know what you think. And if you're new around here, and if you do like this content, be sure to subscribe, guys. I always release them. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you all take care, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good day.